Today I'll be talking about the importance of market research and business data especially along with it. For me, I believe market research plays a very significant role in any business development, whether it be you're trying to sort of learn about your own business or you're trying to learn about a certain market. Market research plays a very crucial role in documenting the data that you require. As the years have gone, like any evolving creature, like any dynamic creature, it has evolved quite dramatically over the years, and there has been introduction of new techniques in the methodology that has been used, and not only just the methodology but also the data collection bit of it. Now what's made this is it's made market research more efficient, and above all it's reduced the time that it takes to do a market research. Because of that, it's one of those feasible options that people should actually look into doing. The most importantly, what I believe is that the quality of the data that you get now around, even with the secondary research, or what we call it as the desk research or the online research, what this has allowed us to do is to rely a bit more on them. It's because the quality of these data has improved quite dramatically along with the tools that are available to use it. And for these reasons, I believe market research is something that every individual should think about while either starting a campaign or their own business or for any venture. Now, with market research, what goes hand in hand is good quality business data, which you need to put forward. And when these two elements work together, they give you the desired outcome. Well, I can think of 5 reasons why people should actually go for market research. The first being, of course, it gives you a clarity of direction. I think every individual who's been involved with business understands this, that from the part of inception of a business to the final product, there's a lot of information, there's a lot of data, and there are times when a business can get a bit more cluttered or a bit more clouded. The judgment, in fact, sometimes is hindered because of this sort of a jumble of information that is around you. And what market research does is it takes all of that thing, it systematically documents it and gives you a direction that you need to take, which is going to be effective for your business. The second, I believe, is that it gives you the target markets, and not just the target market, but also gives you the right message that you need to send to your customers. And that is very important in business. You wouldn't want to select a wrong target market, or in fact you could select a right target market, but unfortunately your message to them may be completely different, and you may lose the benefits or you may lose the potential of your campaign. Thirdly, I believe that it gives you the right channels. Now, knowing your market is well enough, and knowing what you need to tell them is good enough, but it also is important that the means how you're going to communicate to them, the right channels, are very important. And fourth, I believe, is that it allows you to understand trend. It allows you to establish trends, and not only just establish it, but it also allows you to predict trends, and that's very important. And this particular element, I believe, is going to another level with the online parts. With today's culture, with today's younger generation, being so willing in sharing information has just allowed marketers to give that insightful understanding of the requirements of consumers, which they can use for delivering better quality products and services. And I believe this allows individuals to in fact know a bit more about future trends and learn quite a lot from them. And finally, and this is something which is going to be commonly used in today's jargons of economy, is the constraints that many individuals have with money. And we all know how important time and money is. What market research allows you to do is, before endeavoring into a certain campaign, it allows you to understand, it maps things out for you. It tells you, it takes your business from the inception to the target markets, and it lays down the path for you. What this allows you to then do is it allows you to reallocate money you may have misdirected in a different place, or you believe that this aspect needs to be more developed. There may be times that you may not have considered a certain point, and that you can then allocate money into that particular element of your efforts. And I believe what it allows you to then do is effectively use your resources in the best possible manner. So I believe for these 5 reasons, market research is a must for every business. That would be Red Bull for me, because to see in the short space of time to go into a market which is so tightly packed by our well-known competitors like Coca-Cola, like Pepsi, and to then in such a short period of time to then create your own culture in it is a massive task. And I love the way that they've taken all these elements, like when I spoke about the right target markets, the right message, the right channels, and you can see how all of these 3 elements have worked for Red Bull. Take for instance, when you think about Red Bull, the tagline is energy drink. It's Red Bull energy drink, and for me that says it all. If you were to encompass that, it's all about adrenaline, it's all about energy, it's all about youth, and if these are the message that they need to send, and the target market of course is the youth, of course the younger generation, and the way, look at the channel that they've gone with, look at the sports that they sponsor. They're in Formula 1, they also do supercross bike, and rallying, rally bikes, mountain biking. All of these sports you will associate with adrenaline, youth, danger, all of these things, and that is the excitement that they need to build, and that is the message that they need to send to these to their target markets. And you can see what the results are. Today everyone knows what Red Bull is. They know, in fact it has an identity on its own in the soft drink industry, and that is the element that every business should actually look to target. One of the major things about business data, it is one of those silent elements which lays behind but has a massive impact in the final outcome of any sort of campaign. Poor business data can affect your business image. You can actually meet wrong individuals, and that in its way will allow you to stop. It stops you from reaching your potential that you're supposed to. Now what market research does is it lays down a path for you, but if you do not meet the right individuals along the way, the return that you get from your investment is going to diminish. So the difference between an okay campaign and an excellent one is the business data. A quality business data allows you to meet the right individual in the right place and at the right time, which then allows you to get the desired return on investment that you're looking for. And I believe that is why market research, the information from market research, which is coupled with a good quality business data, these two put together will be giving you the benefit that you require or you want to reach in a certain campaign that you carry out.